Well, well. Back. I'm back again, y'all. This time is on my normal day. This time we're going to have a good conversation today. We got a lot of things to talk about. But welcome to One Man Dark Man Podcast. I am, of course, your host, good old Dirt Griggity. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about, man. Oh, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, PlayStation Fanboy Civil War. What up, Cole Classic Case? How you doing? It's a PlayStation Fanboy Civil War, y'all. And I got receipts of them saying that, not just me. They actually said, yo, man, what's happening? It's the Civil War, man. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me. Trey Freezy, 30 below. Amit Kumar, I am not Jody Meeks. Don't start. The show has just begun. Don't start, Amit. One Trick Pony, Illegal Dad, Lloyd Wizard, General Spartan. What's up, General Spartan? How you doing? Gummy Hernandez, Bob McP. Bob McP, don't say I'm about to be a damn Ponybot. Punk. Chio Walker. Michi Poo. Drew is that Droogie. Everybody, what's up, man? Force Vlogs, the Angry Therapist, THX, damn good. Everybody that's here, thank you for stopping by. Like I said, we got some stuff to talk about, man. Hiroki Totoki, Hiroki Totoki's in the news. And he said PlayStation doesn't have enough original IP. And I want to talk about that because some people say, well, they got plenty of IP. Maybe he means they don't have enough original IP. They got Spider-Man. They don't own that shit. They have the movie rights, but they don't own the character. They got Wolverine, but they don't own that shit. You know what I'm saying? They got some good IP, but he said they need more original IP. They have God of War. They have The Last of Us, but he said they need. I didn't say this. Hiroki Totoki said it. So we're going to talk about that definitely, man. We talk about a few Xbox games. Well, a few games that previously skipped Xbox is now making their way to Xbox. We'll talk about that. And you better believe, listen, y'all, we gonna still talk shit about, y'all know what I'm talking about. Concord. Concord, the worst flop of all time. Pony's got these Astrobot scores and they acting like Concord doesn't exist anymore. Oh no, we gonna make sure y'all know that shit exists. Astrobot is not going to get rid of Concords being one of the worst games of all time, one of the worst flops of all time. No. Y'all ain't getting off this easy, POSs. Y'all ain't getting off this easy. We'll talk about that, man. And I got a couple of examples of PlayStation fanboys saying they don't care about the devs anymore. Couple of examples of them saying F the devs. Didn't they, when it came to Xbox Gamepass, didn't they say we support the devs? Now they're saying F the devs? What's going on? We gonna talk about that, y'all. Y'all know listen, man. Y'all know I be talking shit. And also, shout out to my boy Clute. He called these guys out, calling them Astro Ponybots. We got a couple of Astro Ponybots in the community, bro. Let me sneeze. Shit. Oh, man, my sinus messed with me. Sorry about that, y'all. Couple of Astro Ponybots in the community. And I believe it's easy to understand what a Ponybot is as opposed to a guy that, doesn't hate PlayStation. We'll talk about that a little later, man. But with that being said, let me get these super chats. Profit with the 5. Hiroki just confirmed what we already knew. PlayStation got no games. Talk that shit, bro. Adidas with the 5. Ponybots and guys who claim they don't like console war out here Sony botting about Metacritic scores. Still waiting for Concord smoke. Grifter. Oh, yeah. Concord gonna get it. Adidas with the 2. Concord dead. Now cap for Independence Day. Astro. Facts. Kizza with the 2. How's Reggie feeling about Concord shutting down? Yeah, man, Reggie, I don't know, man. I don't know how Reggie feel. We gonna talk about that Monday. I don't know how Reggie feel about that, man. Let's go ahead and get into this real quick. So, like we was talking about Astrobot, was talking about the Ponybots, the ponies. Listen, man, Astrobot got a 94 Metacritic right now. Great score, absolutely phenomenal score. Let me dig on my nose right quick. The sneeze. Phenomenal score. I'm not gonna sit here and say Astrobot is trash because I enjoy Astro's Playroom. I really did. I know y'all gonna call me a Ponybot, but y'all know I am honest. I am honest about games that I like. And I will probably come on, Primo J Drake. Don't start. Don't start. Don't start calling me a Ponybot. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. Wobbly sausage, don't start. I'm not a full pony. No. So, you know, I actually like the Astros Playroom. And, you know, this one seems interesting too. I always said that. But I always felt that ponies, depending on this game, to be their straight up banger of the year. Now, a great Metacritic score is cool. But some of these same guys used to roast Xbox for having kiddie games. Games with kiddie graphics. Now it's okay. Astrobot would definitely be nominated for Game of the Year. And the game looks good. I'm not going to lie about it. But, hey, y'all calling me a pony. But these guys, oh my God. These ponies have their chest sticking out. The confidence has come back to these ponies in 24 hours. 2 days ago, they were arguing with each other. That I will talk about later. They were arguing with each other about should Sony do multiplayer games versus no, they should stick to single player games. They were arguing with each other a couple days ago, and we have receipts. Now, all of a sudden, Astrobot came out to these 94, you know, great Metacritic scores, right? Great reviews. All of a sudden, the confidence has this, oh, they talking shit. Oh, they are acting like Astrobot is making what Concord did disappear. No. Sony is going to feel the effect of Concord. Y'all trying to make that shit disappear. And I understand. I would want it to disappear too, but it's not. It really happened. It really happened. And y'all, listen, if Astrobot don't sell, y'all know we talk. Listen, man. Listen. If Astrobot don't sell, I'm telling y'all already. Y'all talking all this shit. If Astrobot don't sell, okay. So it's just like this. At the end of the day, Astrobot has great review scores. Good for that game. No doubt about it. But you must remember, 2 days ago, or was it 3 days ago, Sony canceled a game that was out for 10 days. Y'all want us to forget about that? I know the media wants us to forget about that because they've moved on. It's Astrobot fever, right? Y'all better hope that shit sell, bro. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm telling y'all right now. Got to change the timestamp a little bit. I'm about to change to 10:40. Now I'm gonna tell y'all right now. My homie Joey got a couple of receipts. This guy Sumo. This was about Concord. He said, "You think Paul Tassi will post Concord's PlayStation performance or nah? It's currently number 4 on the PlayStation Store." Now, this was August 26th. We all know Concord got killed September 3rd. Sumo was bragging about Concord being number 4 on the PlayStation Store. And we saw what happened to Concord. This same dick face, Sumo, Astrobot ranked number 16 in the best sellers list on the PlayStation Store. But what is it today after today's Metacritic of 94 was announced? It's 14. You did it, guys. You're really showing up for this game. This was 2 hours ago. I'm on the East, right? I'm Midwest, but we go by Eastern time. 4:06. It's 6:12. 2 hours ago. He said it's number 14. When does Astrobot come out? Could y'all please tell me when does Astrobot come out? Is it tomorrow? Number 14 on the best sellers list. Listen, ponies. I'm telling you right now. If Astrobot don't sell like y'all, because I saw somebody say it's gonna sell like 11 million. If this shit doesn't sell how y'all said it's going to sell, y'all know we roasting y'all, right? I'm just giving y'all a fair warning. It is nothing against Astrobot, because like I said, I think the game looks good. I like platformers. That's not something we get a lot nowadays. But number 14, and the game comes out tomorrow. Okay. Thank you, Joey, for that receipt. So listen, back to what I was saying. The PlayStation guys, they have this confidence about themselves again. You know, there's news about the PS5 Pro and all that stuff, and all that stuff is cool for them, man. But Astro Ponybot alert. I'm surprised ain't no ponies in here. I got so many of them hoes blocked. But it's funny because today, like, man, so many guys just showing their ass again. Like 24 hours ago, y'all wasn't arguing about Concord towards one another. All of a sudden, they come here talking shit. Let me share this. Let me find it. Yesterday, or was it 2 days ago, when I said, let me find what the hell I said. Hold on, let me find a response first, guys, because it's like these guys are really out here talking a lot of shit. Look at this dude. Let me share my screen. So, excuse me. Yesterday, I put out a tweet that said, I'm still waiting for Herman Holtz to do an interview with Kind of Funny Games to explain what the hell happened with Concord. So all that was I was talking about how, remember when Redfall came out, Phil Spencer did an interview with Kind of Funny Games. And they, of course, grilled Phil Spencer regarding Redfall. The media destroyed him. People said, fire Phil Spencer. They destroyed him, right? And of course, Redfall, which I liked the game, but I'm not going to say the game was great. The game deserved criticism, but they said, fire Phil Spencer. This is unacceptable. But Phil Spencer still showed up, excuse me, on Kind of Funny Games. Yes, his body language, he was sad as hell, but he still showed up and he had that interview. So that's all I was saying. I'm waiting for Herman Holtz to do the same. There they go. Joe Dude. For what? Releasing the Dirt and immediately slapping all you clowns with this. Shut the fuck up. He ain't the only one. Do you know how many times I saw this shit today? 94. 94. That's a great score. But you know how many times I saw guys respond to this tweet with this? Let me see, this is the reason I just pretty much, like when I say something, I just pretty much mute it because these stupid ass ponies, bro. Oh my God. Let me show you what somebody else said, because this is like I said, they're all of a sudden, they're just, you know, They're just real confident all of a sudden. The confidence came out of nowhere. Here they are. I'm trying to find the other one. Respond to me. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Man, these guys up here. Oh my God. Oh, these guys are funny. Look at this shit. Hey, y'all, look at this. Let me share this. Who's Concord? Oh, I'm sorry. Who's Concord? Concord is the worst flop of all time. That's what the fuck Concord is. Y'all think Astrobot gonna save you? Y'all think Astrobot gonna single-handedly save PlayStation? Concord losing $200 million. That Concord gonna save it? I'm sorry. Astrobot gonna save it? Who's Concord? That's what y'all think. These niggas celebrate. Then the Ponybots don't make it any better. Oh my God, man. Look at this. These are the same guys that was up here crying a couple days ago. All of a sudden, their confidence. Sumo. Look at it. There it is again. Oh, it's at 93 now. Congratulations to Team Asobi. Congratulations to them. But I'm going through this timeline, and these people are talking so much shit. Y'all should see this shit, bro. So he responded to my tweet. I'm still waiting for Herman Holt's tweet, right? There it is. He said he was way too busy trying to get this out the door. 94, there it is. Sorry that was just took so long because I had to find certain shit. Yeah, I saw that, Jeremy Brown. Immediately a video of what Xbox should be doing. If you like PlayStation games, just go to PlayStation. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. The only thing I hate when it comes to PlayStation versus Xbox, first off, Xbox don't care about our console war, right? They don't care about console war shit. They don't care about who's fighting in the console war. All they care about is making money. So when they put their games on other platforms, you're like, man, damn. But they don't care about our console war. They're about making money. But the thing I hate, Sony, on the other hand, they do console war shit. Sony is actually in the console war. Sony the one did that commercial in 2013. This is how you share your games. That's console war shit. They told Black Myth Wukong devs, yo, you know what? Let's make this a timed exclusive. And don't tell people, make people think it's the Xbox Series S fault. That's console war shit. That's the problem I have with the Xbox when they talk about PlayStation. Xbox don't care about the console war shit. PlayStation is in the console war shit, and they constantly do console war shit. Y'all feel me? That's where the issue comes into play. PlayStation out there like, game science. Don't say nothing about our exclusive deal. Just say it's optimization, and people will automatically blame the Xbox Series S. That's the problem I have with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So let me get this super chat, man. These super chats. Thank you, guys. Boss Rare with the fire. Robo Demo can't save y'all ponies. Xbox is your only game messiah. Talk that shit, bro. Kizzo with the 2. Super Dirt. Greater than Astrobot. You damn right. Web Dave with the 2. Fuck Astro. Damn, Web Dave. Sony in so much trouble. TTS Dirt. Damn, Web Dave. Shout out to Web Dave. My homie Abdel, member for 8 months. They flamed Xbox for launching the Xbox One in 2017 with Cuphead. Now they love when Sony launches Pro with Astro Ponybot Full Circle. Shout out to Hardgeek TTS and not Cuphead, bro. Super Lucky Tale. Remember, it was Super Lucky Tale that came out with the Xbox One X. I found a next gen 720 show from 2018, Xbox XO. If you remember that show, it was a terrible show. They showed a lot of cartoony shit. The graphics was all cartoony. And these same guys is out here TTSing, talking shit about Astrobot are the same guys that was saying, what's up with all this cartoon shit? All Xbox got is cartoony games. And this is their big game they're capping for this year. As good as the game is, that's irrelevant. That's irrelevant how good the game is. This is the game. This is the style of game that they made fun of when Xbox had some shit. Some cartoony games, some kiddie games. I'm just saying. But, you know, I'll pull those receipts when needed. Trust me. I got them. Alvin with the 5. Remember that the hype Ratchet got to barely sell 1 million? Rebirth barely hit 3 million. Hiroki said, damn, the meta, how much money you making me? We're going to talk about that because he's no nonsense. He ain't playing with him, bro. If you ain't making no money, he got a problem with you. Brarius with the 5. You know what pisses me off? When Ori was an Xbox exclusive, impressive game. I did not see anything but hate. But look at this shit. Now with Astrobot. Yeah, Ori, Ori kind of got a lot of praise. But when Xbox guys were trying to hype it, they was like, y'all like these cartoony games. Kids with the 2. Pony's about to pay $60 to blow on controllers. Shit, they're already doing that. Efrain Benitez with the 2. Astrobot is a 5-hour game, including the platinum. Listen, I mean, that doesn't matter. To me, that doesn't matter. Because, like I said, Hellblade 2 was a short game. But, I mean, no platform should be, like, too long. But it's just the point of the hypocrisy with these guys. And then, like I said, they're just acting like, you know, I mean, I get trying to move on from Concord, but nah, bro. Nah. Y'all acting like this game getting a 94 is going to automatically erase everything with Concord. Nah, it doesn't work that way. I guarantee Sony is feeling the effects of Concord. And like I said several times already, if Astrobot go out there and don't sell like y'all said it is, yeah. Y'all know what's up. Blank 964 to 5. It's almost like Sony pulled the plug on Concord knowing they were about to get the media stimulus package. The media played Captain Saberhole for Sony. The media stimulus package is funny shit. Jimmy the Gamer, remember for 1 month? Did you see Jay Barry saying he expects Sony to put games on Xbox and Nintendo? Fits the new rumor that PlayStation exclusive is coming to another console. Yeah, I heard about that rumor. That guy, Bill, whatever his name is, he seems to know some shit. And I believe he was the one that said there's a PlayStation game that's rumored to be coming to Xbox. That Bill guy, I can't think of his name, Bill Kuhn, some shit. He knows some shit because he's the one that had the PS5 Pro sketched. And yeah, and it looks like that. Apparently, it looks like that. So we'll see. Kizzle with the 5. I thought they didn't like cartoony games. Now they're cheering for Sony making kid games. I'm going to go to Nintendo. Bro, you're already there. Facts. I remember watching some of those old podcasts, them showing like The Last of Us 2, right? And, you know, like The Last of Us 2 trailer, that was pretty brutal when Abby and they had the woman, they hit her and they broke her arm with a hammer and they was like, yo, look at this. This is how Sony does it. No kiddie shit. Look at this. Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, I remember those podcasts, man, where all of these PlayStation fanboys was on these shows. And y'all know what shows I'm talking about if y'all been in the community for a while. I remember all of them. And I'm not hating on the kiddie game. Now, it's not like that bitch King Thrash talking about Roblox. Now, I'm talking about platformers and shit like that. I'm not hating on those type of games. But you can't go back and forth. When the Xbox had those type of games, you can't be roasting them. But when PlayStation had those type of games, you praising it because it got a good Metacritic. They Reezy with the 2. Astrobot got their heads gassed up. Hashtag wish Mario. I'm not hating on the game, though. Y'all throwing shots at the game. No, I'm like, fuck these ponies. Adidas with the 2. Jeff said Astrobot his heart. Did he say that? I guess what if you're a big PlayStation fan, Astrobot like has a lot of cameos from old PlayStation games that people was absolutely loving. So if you're a huge PlayStation fan, this game probably will be great for you. You know what I'm saying? Gamer by choice, member for 29 months. Dirt, remember, gaming is not what games. I'm sorry. Remember, gaming is not about games anymore. It's about tweets and console war narratives. Ponies just need a reason to TTS and hide failures. Yeah, that's what it is. Fonz Hudgens, member for 17 months. I'm here for dark dirt violence. Talk that shit, bro. But yeah, gaming, I mean, that's just our community, to be real with you. It's this console war community that we're in because games are games. And Astrobot getting a 94, I think it's cool. I really do. But Astrobot getting a 94 got these guys. Oh my God, man. Oh shit. Got these guys out here tripping, bro. Fonz Hudgens, member for 7. Oh, I read that already. I'm sorry. Chris Pick and Pack with the 5. Uncle Jerome, teach them ponies how to squabble. Listen, come on, man. Chris, I ain't seen you in a while, you piece of shit. Where the hell you been at? Let's see. Right there. Where you been at, bro? Carl Weeb with the 5. I think the industry needs more smaller games like Astrobot and South of Midnight that cost 40 to 60. Everything doesn't need to be a $200 million AAA game. I agree with that. And listen, like I said several times, I have no hate for Astrobot the game itself. Not at all. There will be more games like Astrobot. It depends on how these platformers sell. If these platformers actually move the needle, you will see more games like this. I'm thinking more games like Hellblade 2. When I say more games, I mean graphically impressive games, but also short. I'm expecting more. If we still get our AAA games that we love, come on, y'all. If we still get our AAA games with the beautiful graphics that we love, expect them to be shorter. That's all I'm saying. I think they will be shorter. Like a Hellblade 2 was around like, what, 7-8 hours? 6 hours if you kind of fly through it. I'm expecting more games like that. Or more platformers like Astrobot. They're not going to keep on making these $300 million games unless it's guaranteed to sell. Like Call of Duty. Oh, Activision Blizzard, Microsoft, they're going to keep on making Call of Duties as much as they want to. I mean, and like spend as much money as they want to because those games are guaranteed to sell. All the other stuff, who knows? My Sony put Concord on the Xbox? Nah, bro. That would be a waste of money. That game is done. That game is dead, bro. They ain't gonna put that game nowhere else. Jonas the Dad with the 2. PlayStation saves Keeley. He has his game of the year. Sony Astrobot. Yeah, man. And I seen these Astro Ponybots out there. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see your Astro Ponybots. Woo! See, when y'all call me a Ponybot, I know y'all be joking. I don't know. Maybe y'all are serious. But to me, you know what? I might have made this a topic. Hold on. Let me do this. I might have made this a topic. What's the time? 31:10. Now, when y'all call me a Ponybot, just because I say I like a PlayStation game, or like y'all say, I said like congratulations to Astrobot. Y'all said, "Dude, you Ponybot." I know y'all be joking with me. Hey, yo, what a Black Viking. But this is my personal opinion about a Ponybot. I always say Flip Money from Mr. 100 Show was the one that came up with that term. To me, a guy that likes PlayStation games like me, I like some of their games. Yes, Xbox is my platform. I prefer Xbox. That's what I do. I'm an Xbox guy. But I like some of PlayStation games. Y'all know that, right? I'm not a Ponybot. To me, a Ponybot is these niggas out here today. 2 days ago, they bashing Concord with the rest of us. Today, Astrobot 94 Metacritic, they start roasting Xbox. But they supposed to be Xbox guys. That's a Ponybot to me. You like two days ago, y'all making videos, y'all on podcasts roasting Concord. Today, damn, Xbox better get y'all shit together. Xbox, we need games like this. What? It's always something. For years, Xbox, we need some damn games. Xbox, we need some new studios. Xbox, damn, y'all Xbox. Can y'all please act like a $1 trillion company that y'all are? Xbox did all of those things. There's always some more issues. Damn, what the fuck is that? See what I'm saying? So that's the thing that I'm like, I'm looking at these Ponybots like, what? What? All of a sudden, y'all just bashing Xbox because this game got a 94? That's pony behavior. That's why the term Ponybots. That's pony behavior. See, this is the thing. When you criticize Xbox, that doesn't make you a Ponybot. What makes you a Ponybot, in my opinion, now this is just my opinion, is when you go out there posting memes, like just like the ponies. Not criticizing Xbox. No, Xbox deserves criticism sometimes. But when you go out there acting, when the ponies start retweeting, liking your shit, when ponies doing videos like Koala, Xbox guys, look at this guy right here. He's saying this, and he's criticizing Xbox. He's tired of Xbox shit. That's when y'all like, okay, look, man. Well, what? It's like clockwork. Hey, yo, Missy Pooh, it's like clockwork. We was they join us when it's time to praise Xbox after the showcase in June. Xbox, yeah, that was a phenomenal showcase. Then when it's time to make fun of some PlayStation shit, they'll join us. Concord, ooh, the worst flop of all time, they'll join us. Woohoo, yeah. Then when PlayStation does something positive, they looking at Xbox like, how come we don't have a Astrobot? What? Is Xbox ever gonna have an Astrobot? Astrobot. This is already a Game of the Year nominee. Xbox don't have any. I mean, shit, okay, but okay, damn, okay. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I've noticed. That's what I notice on a regular basis. Just like clockwork. Every time something positive happens with PlayStation, they join the pony side and start roasting Xbox. And let me say this again. Criticism is different from being a Ponybot, right? Now, like I said, this is just my definition of a Ponybot. Some of y'all might have some different definitions, but this is just mine. I'm not saying criticizing Xbox makes you a Ponybot. I'm definitely not saying that. All I'm saying is when you start acting like a damn pony with your grievances with the Xbox. Then you come back. If you're gonna flip, just go ahead and flip. Just go ahead and do the Tim Dog. Just do the Tim Dog. But you flip this week. You praising Xbox this week. You're acting like a pony this week. You're making memes. You're roasting Xbox. You're talking shit about them. You're not just criticizing. You're doing pony behavior. Then this week you come back. Oh, PlayStation ain't shit. Concord. Then the following week, Astrobot 94. What? Xbox. We need Astrobot. Damn it. Listen, man. We said for years. I mentioned this already. I'm gonna say it again. We said Xbox. Can y'all get some more studios? Damn, can y'all get some damn games? Xbox. Gamepass need to have bangers in there. They've done all those things. Now, they did do some shit that pisses off and put some of their games on PlayStation. But that's not the point with this argument. Oh, thank you, Amit. We need superhero. Oh, thank you, Amit. Thank you. That's why I love you guys. I totally forgot about that. We need superhero games. Now you got Blade coming. Kizzle with the 5. If you see a grown ass man playing Astrobot tomorrow, hires your kids. Oh, come on. That's not nice, man. Come on, Kizzle. That's not right. Chris Chicken Pack. I'll be picking Pack with the 5. I'm always around Dirt. I work for a large corporation, and I have been making my home at work. 4 days off in 2 months. Damn, bro. You working your ass off. Dwayne Calavito with the 5. If Astrobot does really good, that should be an eye-opener for them. Eye-opener for who? Xbox? Or PlayStation? No, I don't know. Listen, I'm cool with the occasional platformer, right? Because listen, I'm 40. I'll be 48 next week. I'm 47 years old, bro. I grew up on platformers. Platformers were the big games back then. Of course, like a lot of y'all are similar to my age, maybe a little bit younger. Some of y'all are older. Platformers were the big AAA games back in the day. Sonic, Mario, those were the big games. So I love platformers. I'm not hating on them at all. I'm not hating on Astrobot at all. Banjo or Crash, any of those games. I'm not. But PlayStation of all consoles having to rely on Astrobot to be their big first-party banger of the year says a lot. They're not Nintendo. This is what Nintendo do. PlayStation, they do the bangers, right? The God of Wars, the Last of Us's. That's what they do, not Astrobot to be their first-party banger. So, yeah, we making fun of it. Shit. I don't care the damn Metacritic. Y'all hyping up a platformer as y'all big game this year. And y'all using this shit as ammo. 94. Just saying. Vic Al Gambino with the 2 Dirt got this Astro onesie on deck for the release. Oh, man, come on. I did think about getting it, though. If I get it, I'll probably get it next week. I got 2K. I got Star Wars Outlaws. I got... yeah. If I get it, I'll probably get it next week. Because I ain't even cut my PlayStation on in months, bro. Profit with the 5. Damn, they came out with Hi-Fi Rush, and these Ponybots didn't buy or play it. They don't like that shit, man. They don't like games like Concord. They don't like games like Hi-Fi Rush. We will soon see if they like a game like Astrobot. From early reports, seeing it being number 14 on the PlayStation's best seller list, and the game comes out tomorrow. I'm just saying, man. We'll see what happens, though. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. We got 637 people in here. Will Black Ops Beta still something? Well, I don't know. Well, I don't know, bro. Because the beta was last week also. I don't know. I don't shit, probably. I don't know, bro. I just don't think, with the exception of Nintendo games, platformers don't move the needle like that anymore. No matter how good they are. I mean, like we know Toys for Bob is making something for Xbox, probably a Spyro or another Crash game. Crash Bandicoot 4 was an amazing game. I finished it. Didn't really sell. So we'll see what happens, man. But it is what it is, y'all. All right. Let me see what's next. Got a couple of things to talk about. Yeah, as Concord flops. Concord. Goodness, man. Concord. Ooh, man, PlayStation was so damn happy that damn game. Astrobot is some positive PlayStation news. Woo. Hey, Rodhams, it's called Black Ops, not Dirt Ops. Asshole. And that shit is pretty good, bro. That beta is pretty good. I'm not a big Call of Duty multiplayer guy, but that shit's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'm playing the 2K. I don't know how many 2K guys in here. I don't know. Y'all don't seem to be 2K guys. And I actually like Star Wars Outlaws so far. All right. Next thing, let me see. Hiroki. New original IP. How y'all feel about this? I really want to know y'all take about this. Let me go ahead and read it. Let me share my screen right quick, because I really want. No, hold on. You press the actual article. I really want to know you guys' thoughts about what Hiroki Totoki said. There, you getting soft? Come on, man. So, as Concord flops, Sony exec says company doesn't have enough original IP. Now, it's pretty simple what he's saying. We got IP, we just don't have enough original IP. Now, when he says original, I don't know if he means new. He just says original, ahead of Astrobot's franchise celebration. Damn, I feel bad for her, man. What's her name? She gone, man. PlayStation maker Sony doesn't have enough original franchises, which it has fostered from the beginning. That's according to Sony's chief financial officer, Hiroki Totoki, who in the same week PlayStation announced it was pulling Concord from sale, told the Financial Times. We're lacking the early phase of IP, and that's an issue for us. This news hasn't really taken off like I thought it should have. But, maybe it's just me being a bot. One thing that you need is IP. That is step one. Jeffries analyst, Atul Goyal added in the same article. And if you don't start creating or buying in those that do, then the risk is someone else will do it. So the risk is not doing anything. Totoki was referring to Sony generally, with films and anime also a consideration along with the company's gaming sector. The exec went out on to say Sony is typically finding an audience for content that's already becoming popular in its home market. Excuse me. However, his words do draw attention to that aforementioned Concord shutdown. The game was a blah, 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 whatever. At the same time, PlayStation's about to release its most anticipated games of the year, Astrobot. You know what? Now I see why everybody wasn't talking about that shit. But like he said, no original IP, and he's not just talking about games, he's talking about movies and all the anime and all that other shit. So how do they fix this? How do they fix not having enough original IP? Now, PlayStation has a lot of IP. People love Killzone. Well, people talking about Killzone now. They ain't love it when the shit was out. They talk about SOCOM. They talk about like what's the one that Insomniac made with the aliens, the first person shooter, Resistance. You know, they have Nathan Drake. They have the Naughty Dog games. Maybe they don't have a lot of IP. A lot of original IP. We all know they have Spider-Man, but they don't own Spider-Man. They have Wolverine coming out. They don't own Wolverine. Concord was an original IP that failed. I'm not sure if that's what sparked up this conversation, but Concord is original IP that failed. So he like, damn, we need some damn original IP. They don't have the money that Microsoft has, like to go just buy a bunch of shit. Microsoft say, yo, let's buy Call of Duty, let's buy that, let's buy that, let's buy that. Let's buy that too. That, yeah. Fallout, yeah, let's buy that one. Doom, yeah, you too. Yep. You coming with us. You coming with us. Elder Scrolls, yeah, bring your dusty ass over here too. You're coming with us. And we already have our own shit. Organic growth. Remember, guys? Like Sean said, that's the dumbest shit ever. Organic growth. That's the stupidest shit ever, man. Organic growth is stupid. Nobody has the time or the luxury for organic growth in this field. It's just dumb. Remember how I always say the Xbox 360 generation was phenomenal, but Xbox not investing in first party hurt them in the Xbox One generation? Guess who else in the PS2, the PlayStation generation, didn't really invest in first party until the PS3 generation? Now, they did buy Naughty Dog and you know, some other studios. But now, what they're doing right now, they had so many third-party exclusives this year because their first party just wasn't ready. They spent their hard-earned money on Firewalk. We know that's not going to end well for Firewalk, unfortunately for them. So he's saying this. I'm not saying this. He said they need more original IP. And I know he's talking about more in the gaming, but he's definitely mentioning gaming in a part of this conversation. PlayStation 2 had so many third-party exclusives. It sold, 155 million consoles. Third parties was just putting that shit on PS2. All of the biggest games were PS2 exclusives. But guess what? They never owned them. That's why when Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, it went to the Xbox. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is on the Xbox, but it was a timed exclusive. I believe it was a year, timed exclusive. Then all of a sudden, you start to see Final Fantasy. That was an exclusive. Then you see the Xbox 360, Final Fantasy started to go over there. That's why it's important to own IP. They have God of War, Last of Us. The Last of Us right now is probably their biggest IP that they own because of the TV show and the games. Unless I'm mistaken, unless I'm forgetting something. Yes, I think The Last of Us is their biggest IP right now. Right? So Spider-Man, they don't own. Disney gets a hell of a cut off of that. Wolverine, they don't own. Disney gets a big cut out of that. Why do you think they wanted to go into live service games? Because their console was being used for Fortnite, for Call of Duty Warzone, for Apex, for Minecraft, and they didn't have their own. They wanted their own because their biggest competitor just bought them. Just bought a couple of them. Yo, Minecraft, yeah, you blockhead shit, yeah. Bring your ass over here. You come with us. Yeah, blockhead, yeah. And why are people hating on the Minecraft movie trailer? How in the hell you expect the Minecraft movie to look? I don't know. I'm just trying to figure that shit out, bro. How do you expect the Minecraft movie to look? Jay Bird Blood. Sony owns the movie rights. They do not own the character. They own the movie rights. That's two different things. Marvel still owns the character. Sony owns the movie rights. So when the video game goes out, Disney gets a cut. You know, when I say Marvel, I mean Disney, of course. Marvel Minecraft movie looks like dog. It looks like a Minecraft. How do y'all expect a Minecraft movie to look? I'm still trying to figure that out. It looks like a damn Minecraft movie. I'm sorry. We got two differences of opinions. I don't give a shit. I ain't going to see it anyway. But it looks like a Minecraft movie. Like how a Minecraft movie would look. Anyway. So I think it's just at a different time. Hiroki Totoki don't play no games, bro. He is serious about his shit. He ain't playing no games. He is like, if you are not holding up your end of the bargain, we're going to have a conversation. Bungie. Firewalk. Listen, y'all. I heard they said, yo, Haven game is looking pretty good in development. They said that shit about Firewalk and Concord too, didn't they? And apparently Concord didn't have any issues, no technical issues. Like the game ran good. It was just nobody wanted the shit. So if you ponies think Astrobot is going to save everything, just like y'all thought console sales meant everything. The only thing console sales is bragging rights for y'all. Because if console sales meant so much, y'all know what I'm going to say if you listen to my show. If console sales meant so much, why the hell they started putting their games on PC? Now, Carl Weeb, if Haven game flops and Marathon, we already heard Marathon is cooked. What happens next? Astrobot gonna say y'all again? Is console sales gonna save? The PS5 Pro gonna save y'all, right? Well, anyway, Hiroki Totoki is yeah. They need original IP. Flat out. They need original IP that works. Concord was an original IP that didn't work. And it happens sometimes. It happens like that sometimes, right? New games come out, new IP, and they don't do shit. It's unfortunate that happens to all of them. That happens to all of them. Hey, yo, Carlos, I believe the PS5 Pro is real, bro. I think it's real. It'll be announced this month. Carl Weeb, you said they are literally going through the same motions as Xbox did. I agree, bro. I agree. They're trying to figure it out. And ponies don't realize that Sony is trying to figure this thing out. They're trying to figure out what to do next. What's the next step? Because Concord, they're not going to talk about it. We will probably never know how much Concord hurt PlayStation. Unless Jason Schreier drops an article within the next few weeks or something. We'll probably never know. They're not going to talk about that. This games as a service pivot was real. Clearly. Helldivers was a success. But they got to figure out how to maintain Helldivers, right? They got to figure it out. Concord was next. Flopped. One of the worst flops ever. PlayStation has to figure it out. Hiroki Totoki is looking at the numbers. He's looking at the books. He's realizing we don't have any original IP because the one we just dropped flopped. They have to figure it out. As much as we hate what Xbox is doing, guess what? They know which direction they're headed. As much as we hate it. Like, Xbox, why y'all putting y'all games to these punk ass? They trying to destroy y'all. They trying to destroy y'all, and y'all giving them games. Xbox, damn it. Yes, we hate it. But guess what, Xbox? They know what their plan is. They do. They know ABK games are going to be multi-platform day one. They know some Bethesda games will be timed exclusive, but some will be day one on other platforms. They know Xbox Game Studio titles, some might go. We already saw Sea of Thieves, Grounded. Some other ones might go in the future, but not all of them. Yes, and Doodle Jenkins told me that. Fable, from what I heard, is not going. Gears of War E-Day, from what I heard, is not going. Unless something changes. So, as much as we hate what Xbox is doing, they still have a vision, and they're headed in that direction. Can anybody tell me what PlayStation direction is? Because I'm going to explain it once again. I'm going to explain it once again. Timestamps. Let me say this. What's PlayStation direction is we really don't know, right? We do know this. We know they had 12 live service games. 6 of them were canceled. 1 of them was a success, but they have to maintain that game in Helldivers 2. The second one was a colossal failure. So, Marathon, fair games. It's 2 more games as a service. Was Foam Stars included there? I don't know, probably. Even though Foam Stars is not first party, it was exclusive. Part of me think that was part of that 12 live service games. I could be wrong, but we know Foam Stars flop. Then my next topic, I'm going to pull up some clips of ponies going back and forth with each other about multiplayer versus single player. What should PlayStation do? And it's one thing these guys fail to realize. PlayStation said it. How many times do I say this? I say this shit every show. I say it every TTS, every WBG, every Darkman, every video. They keep on talking about PlayStation needs to go back to what their strengths are, which is single player games. Cool. If the single player game thing was working so well, why did they pivot in the first place? That's a valid question, right? No, this ain't a PlayStation podcast. I can talk about what I want to. Don't tell me what the fuck to talk about, Miguel. Don't come here with that shit. I'm telling you that right now. Don't come here. Is this a PlayStation podcast? Because I expect you to go to Mooch and them podcasts and talk and ask them, is this an Xbox podcast? Go to King Thrash, is this an Xbox podcast? Go over there and ask them, is their podcast an Xbox podcast? If like she's gonna come on here with this bullshit. Anyway, talk about what the hell I want to talk about. You ain't the boss of me, you piece of shit. Docs 50 with the 2. Is gaming media out of sync with gamers' taste? I don't know, man. I really don't know nowadays, bro. I don't know what the hell going on. I really don't. Thank you, Therapist, with the 20. 1, he is saying what Phil was saying about Xbox. Sony leaned heavily on third party. 2, he sound like he about to put more games on more platforms soon. They have to, or he'll selling off. He's selling off the PlayStation brand. I don't know. I ain't gonna go there because they still make a lot of money for Sony, I believe, but we'll see. Time Maker Man to 5. Even with those bad news in the article, they try to sneak in some pony praise by saying Astrobot as their most anticipated game coming. Yeah, man. It is what it is. I mean, we know it is what it is with that. Jay Ribble the 2 TTS Dirt. Sony still fighting with Microsoft for ABK. Yeah, man. I think ABK really changed the game, bro. You know, there's some negative things that it did for Xbox, of course. You know, Xbox putting their games on PlayStation. That was a direct that was directly from ABK. From what I heard, that was one of the reasons. if they didn't get ABK, this probably wouldn't be happening. I believe Jez Corden said that. Jez and Rand said that on their show. This probably wouldn't be happening if they didn't get ABK. So definitely ABK is a game changer. You know, Xbox is putting their games on there. But at the same time, Xbox owns PlayStation biggest game every year. They own that game now. So you can't sit up here and tell me that doesn't affect PlayStation. Because yes, PlayStation still get their 30%. But now their biggest competitor is getting to 70%. Just saying. Dwayne Calavito with the 10. Dirt, Sony can easily make their own like Call of Duty game if they use their brains. For example, Medal of Honor. They can turn that into a good live service game. Revert back to the originals. See, I'm going to tell you why they're not going to even attempt to do that. Because Call of Duty is guaranteed money. Guaranteed money. What they're doing, if they try to make a Call of Duty competitor, it's not a guarantee that it will work. It's definitely not a guarantee that it will work. And two, what if some people left Call of Duty to go to their game for a temporary time and then go back? You know, they don't want to mess with Call of Duty money, bro. They don't. They're trying to make their own games as a service, but it just didn't work out with Concord. Just didn't. They get there with the 2. Sony trained the ponies to be this way. Yep. 100%. They get there with the 2. Pissbot ain't going to sell unless they bundle it. They probably will bundle it though. That's what I'm thinking. They should bundle it. Rock with the 10. Gaming media are no longer really gamers. Are they basically just political activists now? If you listen to them, talk everything they do and say it's an agenda. It's effing annoying. It's always an agenda, bro. Always. It's always an agenda. But anyway. So yeah, Hiroki Totoki said, yeah. So that's the direction. Well, we still don't know their direction right now. And like I mentioned, we know Xbox direction. We don't like some of it, but we know their direction. So we'll see what happens in the future, man. Thank you, Therapist with the 10. Sony had a good deal on the table till they tried to stop the sale. They shot themselves. And the Spider-Man deal is the way it is because they didn't want no one else to make Spider-Man games. Listen, Sony is aggressive, bro. They are aggressive. They want to kill Xbox, bro. All of these deals they're making, they trying to kill Xbox. And that's why I say I hate the Xbox. It's like, man, you know. So anyway, PlayStation Civil War. You know what? I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna do that one next. I'm gonna do this. Hold on, let me show my screen. Real quick. Let me talk about this real quick. Just a real quick topic. People was really upset about this. And that's fine. I get it. I get why people was upset about you know, the whole Capcom thing. What's the time? Oh, I've got to get the time. 105, 106. People was really upset about the whole Capcom thing, and I get it. I get it. Xbox, no games. It like if it's a third party deal, okay, that's a third party deal. If this is a third party title that doesn't have a deal, the game should be coming to Xbox. And even though I'm not probably going to get these games, I did like these games in the past, but I don't know, for some reason I'm not into fighters like that anymore. But it's not just about me. This game should have been on Xbox, but for whatever reason, it wasn't. But I'm glad they figured it out. Apparently, Xbox is going to help them, or they figured out what the issue was with putting games on Xbox One. So Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classes will now be on Xbox next year. And I think that's good, man, because if it's a third-party game that doesn't have an exclusivity deal, it should be coming to Xbox. Flat out. And even that other game, that indie game. What was the name of that indie game, y'all? I can't think of the damn name of it. That indie game that Xbox, apparently Xbox dropped the ball. They didn't communicate with the people. Yo, you got to communicate, man. So I'm glad these couple of games just showed up. I mean, they're coming to Xbox, man. Because like I said, if it's not any exclusivity deal, these games should be going to Xbox. You can't have PlayStation just give freebies. Because I remember the Xbox One generation, that happened a lot. There were so many games that PlayStation just got because it just didn't go on the Xbox. Thank you. What's how like I don't know how to pronounce this shit. Enotria? Yeah, the last song. I don't care if it's an indie game. They should be on Xbox. So I'm glad Xbox reached out to them. And they shouldn't let that happen again, man. You know, I'm glad they figured out and don't let that shit happen again. Every game that's a third-party game should be on the Xbox. Dirt no tree. You know what? Y'all ain't shit, man. Y'all ain't shit. Dirt no tree. So, yeah, that's how I feel about that, man. I'm glad to see that. Yeah. Make sure this shit, you know. Oh, so hold on. Like Jez said, what? According to Jez, Xbox didn't respond to Enotria devs at first because Microsoft had tougher security due to Russian hackers or something. Oh, really? Oh, well, that's a reason. Well, I'm glad online it worked. They reached out what they said what happened online, and people reached out, tagged Phil Spencer and everything, and now it's happening. So that's good, bro. So, Abdel, you said in March they said they was gonna skip Xbox? Really? Well, it's coming to Xbox now. That's all I gotta say. Right? It's coming to Xbox now. So that's all I gotta say about that. Duck Hunt. All right. What time is it? 1:09? I don't know how them damn ponies be doing these 4-hour podcasts by themselves, man. Damn crackheads. Some damn crackheads, man. All right, yo, it's time to talk about this PlayStation Fanboy Civil War that's going on. I got a bunch of clips, so some of them might be out of order. Some of them might definitely be out of order, but I got a bunch of clips from this PlayStation Fanboy Civil War. Fuck them all. All righty. What's this?
Put something in the bowl. I'm gonna tell. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so guess what? Sony could be putting all this money into live service, and if they majority flop, that puts them. Listen, hold up. That puts them in the bowl. I'm gonna tell Herman Hulse the same shit I tell fucking Phil Spencer. You better get good. No, you motherfucker, you better be getting good. No, what Herman Hulse will tell you is we going day and dead on PC. Because we have to. Okay, then guess what? He'll do that. Who gives a fuck? What do you mean, who gives a fuck?
What the fuck? Why is this mic so loud, bro? Why is this mic so loud? Who do you think you give a fuck? Why is this mic so damn loud, man? Cut the volume down on that shit, homie.
Oh, no. You see what I'm talking about? Yeah, I told told you these multiplayer dudes are the OP. They're the ops. They're the ops. I told you.
That's what Porter Rock saying. The multiplayer dudes are the ops. J-Dub is saying PlayStation needs to get good at multiplayer. Porter Rock is saying, fuck multiplayer. Let's listen further, y'all.
Listen, the Civil War began. The Civil War began. Pick a side. Pick a side.
Pick a side.
You hear him? He doesn't care if PlayStation goes down on PC.
Get good.
Yo, hey, listen. Let me get in here.
Why is this nigga M in black and white? Fuck you think you is? The Godfather nigga. Fuck. So, as you see, Porter Rock is saying, after multiplayer, J-Dub is saying PlayStation needs to get better at multiplayer. Y'all, that's just the first part. I really want to see, who do y'all think is right? Let's go to the second clip.
Dog shit. J-Dub. They are dog shit at multiplayer. Dog shit. Bleeding Edge is better than Sony's own attempts.
Oh, shit. Damn. He said Bleeding Edge is better. Let's continue, y'all.
This shit is garbage, bro. Let's stop the cap. They suck. Listen, Jordan, got it. You tried your hand in basketball. It's cute. You got your little pinstripes. You swung your little bat in the batting cage. Shut your ass, get back on the court, and win some championships. There you go. You had your little bands. You got a little cute.
Little cute.
Yeah, no. Jordan didn't get good.
So listen, Porter Rock used the analogy of Michael Jordan when he retired from NBA for a couple years and going to play baseball. Porter Rock is like, yeah, whatever. Get your ass back in here and do what you're good at. Okay. That's his analogy. But I think it's one thing he's still forgetting. Like I said, PlayStation didn't do this live service game pivot for no reason. Right? J-Dub is saying they need to get better at it. Porter Rock is saying, the hell with it. I'm going to tell you guys who I think is right in the future.
When your Jordan did not
get good. Jordan did not get good in baseball. He did not get good.
Listen,
he went like this.
At the same time.
He took this.
Yeah.
He took his cap. He took his cap, went like this, and walked away in shame. Went back to what he does best. Suck J-Dub.
Okay. So, to me, I think, they're better at single player games. We know they're really good at single player games, right? No doubt about it. They're good at single player games. But the Michael Jordan analogy is I understand what he's saying, but the only thing that it doesn't add up with PlayStation situation is their business, right? It's their business. Single player games aren't as sustainable as they were before. PlayStation said this. Jim Ryan said this. I played that clip too long. I was just making a point. I just wanted to hear the whole thing. I got a couple more clips too. They need their own games as a service, bro. So technically, I see both of their points. J-Dub is saying get better. Porter Rock said no, just stop that shit, just kill it. Go back to what you're good at. But they can't go back to what they're good at fully because it's not sustainable anymore unless they change the way they do it. Instead of The Last of Us 3 being 40 hours, how about it be 15 hours? Would those guys be okay with that? Oh, you say like J-Dub was a PC person, Cage? Yeah, probably. But I'm saying like, then on J-Dub side, he's saying, yo, multiplayer, they need to get better. Who the hell is right here? I'm looking at y'all comments, and I have my own opinions. Let me share. Let me watch another clip as soon as I find it. All right. This one might be one of the same ones. Yeah, I think it might be the same one. Let me double check though.
Dog shit, bleeding edge.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, that was the same one. That's another one. Let me get the other one. I'm sorry. That's crazy. You said bleeding edge. Damn. Now remember, that was these guys a couple days ago. Now today, it's all good because of Astrobot. Right. So, all righty. Where is it at? Damn. Am I in the right DM? Oh yeah, I am. So listen, man. I think this is a very interesting conversation here. Very interesting shit. All right, this is the other one I'm looking for. I don't remember what this one says, but let's just watch it.
You can only fight yourself at a certain point, right? Well, guess what? Today's the shot that did it. Christmas addicts got killed. We started the American Revolutionary War. The PlayStation Revolutionary War begins. You better pick a side. The Civil War begins. Christmas addicts, bow! They shot him in the chest. You got to pick a side now. Now we're not playing this. Listen, there's no more or less kumbaya. Nah. Your team multiplayer or your team single player. Pick a side. We're not playing this all for the best. It's clear you got to pick a side. Because listen, when I hear any PlayStation gamer tell me, "Oh, Sony needs multiplayer first party," you an op. You the op. You the opposition, bro. You trying to.
Damn. So he's saying if any PlayStation guy said they need multiplayer first party, they are the ops. They're the opposition. They're the enemy. Damn.
Sabotage while we got going. We're not doing this. Nah. Civil War begins. Pick a side.
Now, I did not watch this podcast for obvious reasons. I wondered did Porter Rock ever say, did he ever say like that the single player strategy is not as sustainable as it used to be? Listen, to J-Dub's point, they bought Bungie to get good, didn't they? I thought they bought Bungie to help them with their games as a service pivot. That's what I thought. They spent $3.6 billion to help them. Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong. That's what I thought to happen. They said, Bungie, we need your expertise. Here's $3.6 billion. Come join us. So it seemed like instead of going like this, they should be looking at Bungie like, y'all ain't help with shit. Bungie was supposed to help out the new team. Remember, they bought Firewalk, they bought Haven for their live service games. PlayStation needed these live service games bad. That's the one thing Porter Rock is not mentioning, unless he mentioned it and I didn't see it. So going back to their previous strategy is not going to work, because if it would have worked, they wouldn't have went to this pivot of games as a service in the first place. If y'all think Astrobot is going to cure all of these issues. Now, look, single player games is what they do, right? For some reason, in the PS4 generation, they made all of their single player games. They made all of their first party games single player games. And they did them well last generation. But we heard Sean Layden say years ago, the budgets of these games are starting to be unsustainable. I believe if Sony was selling Nintendo numbers for their single player games, they would have kept on doing that. If all of their games sold 30 million, they would have kept doing that. But that wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. So they said, we got to do something different. We need to put those games as a service. And honestly, they waited a little bit too long to start their games as a service, bro. How do people get these people off of Fortnite, off of Call of Duty, off of Minecraft? Even if a game like Helldivers 2 or the Finals or X-Define or what was it, X-Define, what's the name of that game? Even if they temporarily get a big boost in numbers, it doesn't last. These people play it for a second and go right back to Call of Duty, Minecraft, Fortnite. How do you get people off of those games? I don't know, but I know what Xbox decided to do. Buy a couple of them bitches and make them your games. Xbox said, yo, buy a couple of them, make them our games. Now, Xbox made a successful games as a service. It's not as big as, Call of Duty or Fortnite, but Sea of Thieves is doing well. It's doing well. But that's a totally different game with no competition in that genre. There's no other, well, I'm sorry, Bone and Skull, but Skull and Bones, but whatever. The first Descendant, that's doing fine right now. But the market is so hard to get into this live service thing because shit, it's top heavy, bro. And people are not getting off of those games. People are not getting off of them. Let me get these super chats. But honestly, I think it was an interesting discussion between them two. And who's right? I guess it's subjective, but I don't know, man. See, I don't know if J-Dub was saying do multiplayer, get better at multiplayer, and that's it. Or still do some single player because they're still doing single player games. But they were looking for a few games as a service to be a hit. And it's not working out so far. I mean, what's name was good, like Helldivers 2 was good, but I don't know. Mocha Smiley with the 5. Xbox shut down because for the one. I'm sorry. Xbox shut down BC for the one, and that is what Capcom games were on. So Xbox opened up for the games. Yeah, I heard something about that also. Yeah. THX with the 2. Meltdown at the stables. Pony hooves are up in smoke. Talk this shit. Looney Boy with the 5. Even if Sony PlayStation is Michael Jordan, people have to remember that his playing career ended. Microsoft is becoming the NBA in that analogy. Interesting. But he really wasn't talking about Microsoft, but I see what you're saying. Definitely. Thank you, Looney Boy. Gamer by choice with the 10. Both are correct. PlayStation need their own games as a service and own, what's that word? Ziggies? Oh, I can't read. Games. So when content replaces console sales and metric for success, because when people start playing on handhelds and TVs, PlayStation is screwed. Ooh. What's that word? What's that damn word, bro? My Detroit education. I saw that word. I don't know that fuck word, but thank you, Gamer by Choice. Said when people start playing on handhelds and TVs, PlayStation is screwed. Well, they're supposed to be doing a handheld next generation too, or soon, I believe. Also, Squiggly, remember for 20 months. Sorry, I'm late. I was playing Concord 2 beta. Zeitgeist. I don't know what the fuck that word is, but thank you. I really don't. I was being real, man. I was being real with y'all, bro. See, I was playing Concord 2. Kills it with the 2. Sony games as a service is dead because Sony network is region locked. That hurt it too, right? Yeah, for the PC part. Yeah. THX with the 2. That twerking hamburger wasn't a good idea. It's hashtag flop. Yeah, that shit flopped like crazy, bro. Ultraman with the 5. Big headed, broke down, ghetto Sean Layden. Dude's a vampire. Man, you do got a big ass head on it. Time. Okay, thank you, brothers. I was gonna look it up, but I ain't know what the hell that word meant. Thank you. I never used that word in my life. But thank you. So look, man, I think that's an interesting conversation. You know, it's still like Porter Rock saying just completely get rid of multiplayer. That's you can't do that, bro. Like, unless I'm telling you, if that's his strategy, I don't think PlayStation really wants to completely get rid of first party multiplayer, bro, because they can't. They can't. They can't get rid of it completely. They still have to try. They're not getting rid of Marathon. They're not getting rid of fair games. They have to try because they need to. You think PlayStation want to do this shit? They're really good at single player games. You think they want to do this shit? You think they wanted to put their games on PC? No, they didn't. They did it because they had to. You think Xbox want to put their games on PlayStation? I can guarantee you Phil Spencer didn't want to. But Amy Hood said, yo, you better figure some shit out. We need that ROI, buddy. Phil said, damn, okay, well, I know the Xbox guys going to be mad at me, but let me do this. And then when Tim Dog got a whiff of it, oh my God. Phil Spencer, I cannot believe you did this to us. Phil was like, hey, you ain't no damn Microsoft executive. I'm mad at you. So, yeah, man, this is interesting stuff. It's interesting. So, Puerto Rico said it's a PlayStation Fanboy Civil War, but they came together today to praise Astrobot. We'll see what happened when other shit started happening, you know. So that's it. Ultraman with the 5. Since we talking heads, yours look like someone licked the candy cone off a peanut M&M, a dark chocolate one. Now, why would you say that, Ultraman? Why would you say some shit? That's hurtful. That's hurtful. Oh, man. So we'll see what happened, man. I just feel at this point, PlayStation, they're going to have the PS5 Pro revealed sometime this month. Not sure what game they're going to show with it. I believe they show like a game like Ghost 2. Opponent's going to act like it was a 10 out of 10 showcase. They can show the PS5 Pro and Ghost 2. No, it's over, bots. It ain't over, bro. Y'all been saying Xbox is dead for how long? How long? About 10 years now? Nigga, Xbox is dead, nigga. Nah. So, but we'll see what happens, man. But I'm about to get out of here, man. You guys are awesome. Oh, real quick. Real quick. Before I almost forgot. Yes, I talked about PlayStation a lot on this show. Where that guy that came in. Is this the PlayStation podcast? I can talk about what the hell I want to, punk. You talk about PlayStation. So, what the hell you gonna do about it? It's a PlayStation podcast. Why are you talking about PlayStation so much? Because I want to. Let me share this right quick, y'all. Believe is it Joey? My boy Joey had the tweet. Yeah, it was. Hold on. So remember, guys, like right before I go, remember my boy Joey had this found this tweet. Who the hell you calling California Raisin Head? How dare you? That hurt actually. My head ain't wrinkled like a raisin, you piece of shit. It's still smooth. Look at that. You like that? All right. Let me update this timestamp. Damn it. Because I be talking too much. I like to have my timestamps accurate. So, remember, guys, with Xbox Game Pass, the ponies' narratives always change. They turn to we support the devs because they felt Xbox Game Pass wasn't paying the devs or whatever. I'm sure I mean, they didn't realize that those devs put their games on Xbox Game Pass because they were getting a bag, but they went out there with the narrative, we support the devs. All of a sudden, with the failure of Concord, BG, who actually, I actually kind of used to like his content. I didn't like some of his takes on Twitter, but he blocked me like years ago. For whatever reason, I don't know. He says, fuck them devs. That's kind of funny though. He crossed out the kids, you know, that Michael Jordan meme with the kids and typed in devs. That's funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny, man. But I mean, I'm just saying, you know, do y'all still care about the devs or not? J-Rock found Blaze 4K. I never really interacted with him at all. I don't have a problem with him whatsoever. But this shit was funny. Let me share my screen. This shit was funny.
At that scene right there, I guess it's the only industry where people make excuses for it. You wouldn't go, nobody in this fucking room would go watch a movie and they'd be like, hey, you know what? Yeah, that scene right there got cut out. But if you come back in a month or two, we'll add that scene that wasn't there. This is the only industry where people make excuses for and they still buy this shit. I was talking to J-Dub months ago and I said, you know what? You know, I feel bad, Firewalk. Yeah, they should have another. You know what? Fuck them. Fuck those devs. They made a fucking trash ass, dumb ass game with all this bullshit in it, all these stupid ass politics. They got nothing to. Listen, at the end of the day, if that's the game they made, I don't want them to make another game. If they had 8 years to make this, I don't want them to make another game. I really thought about this shit. I don't care about them. I don't need them to make another game, bro.
Let me do them.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna be real. Blaze 4K wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong what he was saying. Because he wasn't wrong at all. Because it seems like for the gaming industry, bro, people always want to say, oh man, you know, these people, oh my God, these people, they worked hard on this game. Yes, I know they did. But sometimes shit just doesn't work out. I'm a sports guy. How many times do we hear people say, fire that punk ass coach? They need to fire his punk ass. But people never really say, come on, that's his job. Why are you wishing him to lose his job? People don't say that when it comes to sports. Like Blaze 4K said, movies. People don't criticize. I mean, they'll criticize a movie, but they don't say, fire that son. But they'll say, fire that son of a bitch. In the second, but when it comes to gaming, when the company has a failure of a game, and when people was like, oh no, these are people, jobs. And listen, man, it's unfortunate, but shit, that's life. So Blaze 4K wasn't wrong at all. It was funny the way he put it, but he wasn't wrong. But when it comes to Phil Spencer, though, people say fire Phil Spencer in the damn New York Minute. Fire Phil Spencer. Fight. I never saw one person said that's that guy's job. Why you wish to be fired? Why you wishing to fire? People say fire 343. They're a studio. After Halo Infinite, fire 343. Damn it, this is not right. Get their asses out of here. How many times people said that? But when people was like, yo, Firewall, this game is dog shit. Oh, wait a minute. These are people with real jobs. They worked hard on this game. You don't think 343 worked hard on Halo Infinite? You don't think these other studios work hard on their game? Hey, Blaze said, I don't want him to do another game. He said, I don't want him to do another game. Oh, you're right, Dude Togo. Think of the human element. Come on, man. This is life, bro. You ever been at a fast food restaurant? But like, this bitch got an attitude problem. Bitch, you need to lose your job. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. But for some reason, when in the gaming industry, if a game doesn't do well and if people criticize the team, all of a sudden it's, think about the human element. These are real people with real families and real jobs. Think about that. Dirt Griggity and your Dirt Griggity, you and your fan base, you and your subscribers. Think about that. Okay. They said, hey, BG said, fuck them days. Listen, I kind of started this topic talking about how ponies used to say, support the devs, but it kind of turned into that shit was kind of funny. What they said was kind of funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, you don't want to see people lose their jobs, but at the same time, man, you did a job that you did. I mean, you did a job, but you didn't do it well. In the regular world, if you took 8 years of developing something, and when the shit came out, it was one of the worst flops of all time, what do you think is going to happen? It's unfortunate, but it's real. It's life, man. It's life. I've been at my job for 25 years. If I took 8 years to work on a project, and when I put it out, it immediately cost my company $200 million. What you think they're going to do? All right, y'all got to go, man. You guys are awesome. THX with the 62 million PS5s, only 15,000 bought Concord. Support the devs. Damn. It's crazy, bro. You think about those numbers, that's bananas. Mandingo with the 5. Dirt, the next time Sean is on, tilt your head slightly down. Have him take a Sharpie and draw a tiny slit or line. Slat or line. What the fuck? Oh, so you sound a dickhead? You know what? That's it. That's it, Mandingo. You POS. THX with the 2. Phil Spencer outlasts the last 3 PlayStation CEOs. That's the fact. That is a fact. Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Who was before Sean Layden? What was his name? Jack Trenton? Oh, y'all laughing kind of hard at that damn y'all laughing hard at that shit, ain't y'all? POSs. All right, I'm about to get out of here, man. I don't appreciate how hard y'all laughing at Mandingo joke, man. Y'all laughing real hard, bro. That ain't, you know what? Y'all better, somebody better apologize to me right now. Somebody better apologize. Or we're going to be sitting here with dead air, damn it. Mandingo the 2. My bad. The Sharpie ain't dark enough. See, this is what y'all thinking. See, this ain't fun or funny. Y'all can't sit up here laughing at my pain. Erase. This shit is not funny. This ain't fun or funny, y'all. Sarcastic toys. This shit ain't funny, man. How you gonna say the Sharpie not dark enough? Y'all think that shit? Do you know how dark a Sharpie is, you assholes? Drake Williams. Oh, let's believe this shit. Oh, so now y'all praising Mandingo talent. We raised the old trying to listen. Mandingo, untapped talent. So that's what y'all doing? Make it simple with the 2. Concord apologizes. Concord, bro. All right, you about to get out of here, but before we get out of here, did you say Concord? Concord, the biggest flop of all time. How you got 61 million consoles and all of PC, and the shit sold 25,000. Have y'all ever seen some shit like that in y'all life? All of PC and 61 million PS5s, and it sold 25,000. Ponies, go ahead Celebrate Astrobot. Go ahead. Just realize y'all can never talk shit about Redfall. Y'all can never talk shit about Pentiment or any other Crackdown 3 or any other Xbox game that didn't do well, because that game did worse than all of those games with more resources. The Xbox One didn't sell 60 million. Damn sure the Xbox Series damn sure ain't sell 60 million. But y'all had 62 million, 61, 62 million PS5s and all of PC, and that shit sold 25,000. Listen to me. Listen to me. There's a dark cloud over PlayStation right now. His name is Tim Dog, Crap Gamer. If y'all smart, y'all to get them dudes out of there. But guess what? They ain't gonna have nowhere to go because we don't want them back. I gotta go. The homie Mandego with the 50. Thank you, bro. We appreciate you, Dirt. Well, thank you for appreciating me. Ricardo, I'm not sad. I was just screaming a little bit too much. I just want to calm down. Tim Dog like it broke Kiefer Sutherland. What? Manny GL, it is not a dirt cloud over PlayStation. It is a dark cloud. I'm not Terry Crews, Big Vern. All right, I'm out of here for real this time, y'all. Thank you. Timestamps will be up shortly for those that want to go back and listen to some shit. But thank you. Celebrating with Welch's Concord grape juice. Thank you. Quentin Ross. Ain't that a basketball player? I know most NBA players, but that name, you know what? I'm gonna go play some 2K, you assholes. Yo, peel up, yeah, rich homie Quan died. I saw that, man. Them dudes need to get off those damn drugs, man. For real, man. Say he OD'd. Thank you, Drake Williams. Dirt, is The Undertaker your favorite wrestler? No. Grizzly, I'm too chunky to be my new beau. Dick face. Stay to play early next week. Jeff Grubb called it. Stay to play. What day it is it? I don't see nothing yet. Stay to play early next week. I don't see nothing yet. Oh, maybe. Oh. All right, y'all. Gotta go. My favorite wrestler is not Booker T. I don't know who my favorite wrestler is. All right, y'all. Talk to you guys later. Peace out. See you tomorrow on TTS, man. It's not Coco Beware, you asshole. My favorite wrestler is not Coco Beware. That's it. I'm leaving, man. I'm tired of the jokes. I'm out. Peace out.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
Faison Love, Manny. Really? Faison Love? Big Worm? G Myers, you know what's so funny about that? When I was in high school, they used to say, I look like Aaron Hall, you piece of shit. THX with the 2 Concord is on life support. Sony unplugged it, man. That shit was on life support immediately. I can't believe Papa Shango Chio Walker. James Tony. I'm getting tired of this shit, man. Every document, y'all niggas.